Hey, what's going on? In today's video, we're going to be doing another recommended PC build guide. This build is the next step up from our $950 build. This build guide really hits the sweet spot, combining the power of Haswell and a beefy graphics card for the ultimate value. So, kicking things off, we're starting with processors, and we went with Intel this time. It's their Core i5-4590. It comes in at $200. The stock clock on this processor is 3.3 GHz, with a boost clock recommended at 3.7 GHz. The i5-4590 uses Intel's Haswell architecture, and it shows great performance and benchmarks for the price range. Moving on to our motherboard, we went with the MSI Z97S Crate Edition. It's LGA 1150. It comes in at $110 and supports 32 gigabytes of maximum memory, as well as dual channel memory, and it also has 6 SATA 6 gigabit connections, 7 PCI expansion slots, 3 of which are going to be 3.0 times 16. And then we have 4 USB 3.0s and 2 USB 2.0s on the back side. And it also looks amazing and offers a ton of future connections if we're going to need those. Alright, next up on our list we have memory, and we chose the G-Skill Value series. We went with two 8GB sticks. It costs $115. These sticks are DDR3 and are 1333 MHz. They come with a lifetime warranty, and the timing and latency look pretty good, so I think we're just about wrapped up here. For our storage in this build, we went with the Corsair 4 series. It's a 128GB solid state drive. It costs $103, and we're using this primarily to store our operating system and other large files we're going to need quick access to. The mean time between failures on this drive is 2 million hours. The max read is going to be 560 megabytes, and the max write is going to be 535 megabytes. I also own one of these and find it to be extremely snappy and reliable. With our solid state out of the way, we can move into the bulk of our storage. We chose the Seagate Barracuda, the 2TB version. It comes in at $80. It's 7200 RPMs. This drive uses a SATA 6 gigabit connection and should be more than enough storage for the time being. For our next component, we have the video card, and it's going to be the MSI R9-290. It's the gaming edition. It costs $270. This card is 4 gigabytes of GDDR5 as well as a 512-bit memory interface. 4 gigabytes is definitely necessary for future-proofing these days, especially if you're looking at 4K or 1440p. This card uses a PCI 3.0 x 16 slot. This card is going to max out settings in any 1080p or 1440p games, and it's definitely going to make a great solution for this price range. To power this monster, we chose EVGA, and it's a 600 watt bronze certified power supply. It has one 20 plus 4 pin connector. We also have two 6 plus 2 pin power connectors for PCI slots, as well as 6 SATA connections. I would have liked to have gone with a gold or silver power supply, but I didn't want to compromise the price of this build. The last component in our build today is going to be the Corsair Carbide series case. It comes in at $65. This is the new version of the red Spec 01 that we chose for our other builds. And it comes with 2 external drive bays as well as 3 internal. On the front panel we have 2 USB 3.0 connectors. In the inside we have room for 5 120mm fans. This case looks amazing for the sub $70 price range, and it definitely is going to hold everything for this build and anything we're going to need in the future. That wraps up today's video. Be sure to like, comment, or subscribe, and we'll see you next time.